Arizona Cardinals.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play, Murray's letting it rip. His first pass falls incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably gonna see a 3rd pass now here. Murray on 3rd down. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
In punt formation for the Cardinals.
And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 32. Ready?
Love now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Black, 95. Check,
Love out of the shotgun. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Setting up the receiver, screen to Jefferson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He fields this at the 18. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the gun, it's Murray. It's the connection to James Conner. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
What?
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Kyler throwing here. There's a screen. It's Connor. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Ooh, the cookie. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the up.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this guy moving.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another throw coming from Murray. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot.
Ready.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. To the air with Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Now Has him on the quick hitter. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Complete to Luke Musgrave. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Going.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Set. Cut.
Play action. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Love now. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Set.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And this is going to be 4th down. He got 2, but he needed just a little bit more. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
Ready.
4th down, here's Love. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good. Well, Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Love with it on 1st down. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
52.
Love to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Red. Here we go, set. Black, 60 red.
Takes the handoff, now low. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Go right side, and McBride has it. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Come on. Big ace, big ace. Hey. 2-2.
Murray to throw. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pop on Conner out of the backfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Back to the air, Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Again, it's Murray to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
I know sauce. Who you got? Ace. 2-2.
Murray on 3rd down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Love now off the play action. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And we'll start the drive with Blue. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Black walk close. Ready?
On the give, it's Blue. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Working quickly here.
Watch out now. 52.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st and 10, Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Go! Finish!
Murray here on 1st down. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
Cardinals 17, Packers 13. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yep, trail green. Hut.
Now Love on the play fake. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Down. Yellow. Ready?
3rd down run with blue. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
32.
They'll motion Jefferson left. Throwing his Love on 3rd. And screen here to blue. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right or wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on in the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Big Ace open. Oh.
Connor gets in here to begin the drive. Robs by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on a quick hitter. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. He gets that left, and it's gone. He's up to the 35.
This team is trash, bro. They cannot tackle, bro.
All they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. They're set up at the 35
this shit,
now.
man. Hit stick and the nigga just do that shit, man.
It's Murray. Completed to his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35
Man, I've never seen this shit before,
They'll
bro.
get 31
Every
yards
fucking
on
hit
the
stick, a
play.
nigga just bouncing off, just doing what they want to do. It don't matter if it's a linebacker, corner, bro.
I don't know
Like,
why.
this
It
ain't.
just sounds good off the lips. Is shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
2-2, hot! 2-2,
To the left side, wheeled in by Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Not processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
Packers 13. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Love now. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Defense on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And what a hit there. She faced the press for maybe the change that time. And goes to the hurry up here. From the pistol, here's Love. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready.
A second down throw here for Love. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Who gets the handoff? They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
6, mega. Dog ran. Ready.
Love throwing on fourth. He'll be the first and more. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offensive line fast.
52.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Roster 6.
Love with it on first down. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Brought down by the 16th pick in this year's NFL Draft. Tackle made by Walter Nolan. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Play action, Love. That's completed right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
White, green. Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Give on second here to Blue. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Love on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down carry for Connor. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. Space pass for 35.
You see what the fuck I'm saying, bro? Every fucking thing is a
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the hole.
From the gun, it's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Murray on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck going on.
Shotgun now for Love.
Return man, 300 pounds. My linebacker can't hit stick. Corner can't tackle, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on with this team. Just, man.
Love out of the shotgun.
That's the only nigga who's doing something, bro. the only nigga who doing something. Tucker
Into
Craft.
enemy territory before he's brought
Defense
down.
trash.
It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Packers.
Now Love on the play fake. Taking a chance to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So it's a hurry-up offense here.
Packers, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Loves to throw again. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Sticking in the air. Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within one score in the fourth. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
24. Packers 19. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Caught by Connor out of the backfield.
Bro, what the fuck is that? Bro, these niggas cannot tackle worth a shit, bro. All hits that these niggas bouncing off. This not making sense, bro.
Flashes me back to preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Big man showing up the yards. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Johnson with a return here. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Love from the gun. And the man is there to knock that away.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody
Fool just caught up with a wide open receiver, bro. Like he just walked right
see are the fundamentals. Corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
He dropped the ball.
Young. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Maybe drop the fucking ball.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within one score in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So exactly a minute and a half left on the clock as they try to get this ball back. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Connor here from the gun. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Every game the same.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Can't tackle, bro. Can't do shit.
Damn,
bro. Look at this shit, bro. I'm open all the time and you playing underneath.
After picking up about 7.
Look at the fucking
That completion right there, right in the window where all
flats at 0, bro. So you play underneath. With flats at 0, he supposed to be still with the zone that he not supposed to move. That's supposed to be a pick 6, bro. He throwing the corner route quick.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
They just lead. Look, they just look at him and be like, hey, I'm going. Never seen no shit like this. Niggas just watching them just run, bro. Like, look, how you do that? How do you do that? The runner is coming towards you, but you just standing still. This game, man.
And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
37. Packers 27. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Johnson now on the return. Trying to break it, and he loses the football. And he dodged a turnover there on the return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Trying to push deep downfield.
Throw the ball like that, bro. They throw the ball like that instead of just keep leading the receiver.
I don't know what to be impressed by with Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fucking injuries ain't on.
He's been a frequent
It
target
bitches
throughout
always
this game, Brock.
advance
We've seen
with
that
the
coverage
injuries
tighten
off.
up a
Don't
little
ever turn
bit
it
more
on,
on
bro.
him every time the
Sorry
ball's
ass
thrown his
commission.
way.
Well, hasn't taken him off
Sorry
the ball
ass fucking
completely. He's
commission.
still beating them
Bitch.
for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively.
It's sticking niggas, they not getting fucking hurt. Look at this shit. Look at what the fuck is this, man?
Great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
incomplete.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws
Making
like
me all
that are going to
fucking
find him
day,
another if
bro.
he isn't
Ain't
careful.
tapping,
Yep,
ain't
those are the
tap.
throws you
What
want
the
to
fuck can we do?
intersperse and
Just
sprinkle
lose?
into your
Only thing we
passing
can do is
game.
fucking lose right
Because
now,
if they
bro.
become the norm and
Damn,
you're
bro. Can
constantly
we get
thrown
one
into
fucking
coverage,
win, bro?
that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Yeah, of course, can't tap. Of course. What I was thinking? What the fuck I was thinking? Bro, I don't even play. I don't even take a fucking play.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tough, man. Just look how many seats in the game, bro.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this to the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Oh, shit.